channel. Special Christmas edition of the morning show at the Tiffany Amber Garden. And joining us now is Ayra Starr.
Hello, thank you so much. Thank you.
Ayra, you're a star. That's a lovely
Thank you so
performance.
much.
I mean, that performance, I want you to just to take us on a journey. Where were you Christmas Day last year? And look at what you have achieved Christmas Day this year. Christmas Day last year, you were not on this Grammys already.
No.
Christmas Day last year, we didn't have the Ayra Starr we have today.
No.
So if they ever told you last Christmas that you were literally going to blow like the local palace, what were you going to say then?
I'll say, of course. I'll say, amen, true. Yes, because it's something I wished for, something I prayed for, something I definitely worked towards. So I knew it was going to happen one day or another. I was expecting it, like fingers crossed. I was waiting. Yeah, Christmas Day last year, it was fun, but it was not the same vibes. I'm now Grammy nominated. Let me even say Christmas Day 3 years ago, I was in my mother's house on my bed. I still had to do dishes. I still had to there's no Ayra Starr. There was no Ayra Starr. It was Oyin Consola. But now, I'm blessed. My mom, my family, everybody's having a great time. I'm super blessed and grateful.
Very impressive performance. So watching you, I was quite impressed.
Thank you very much.
Your debut album, it was titled 19 and Day.
Yes.
Now you're 21. That twisting of the way. You agree if I say you are now 21, I'm more dangerous.
Definitely more dangerous. I agree. I definitely agree. Very more. 100% more dangerous. 100% more.
From the time
as the most
Yes.
streamed
Yes.
artist from Nigeria. Grammy.
Youngest Grammy nominated Nigerian. More dangerous everywhere.
But how dangerous can you be? I mean, I would like a little bit of background to your craft. I understand that you were formerly called Oyin, and then, what's the inspiration behind your name, Ayra Starr?
So there's this Yoruba name called Ira, but I wanted people to pronounce it as Ayra. And I was like, the only way they can pronounce it is I spell it Ayra. So I was thinking about it, and somebody just told me to Google Ayra. And when I Googled it, everything just came together. The meaning of the name it felt like God was speaking to me. I was like, this is perfect. And Star was Don Jazzy's idea. He was like, well, I didn't start. And he was like, are you sure? He said, yes. Everybody must know Ayra Starr. So yeah.
Ayra, by the way, in Arabic means honorable.
Yes.
Respectable.
Yes, it does. So work open-minded. So I was like, yeah, that's what I want. I want to be respected. I want to be honored.
Absolutely.
That's brilliant. Now you've achieved what a number of people would achieve in their 30s at a very young age. Do you feel the pressure sometimes? Especially because, the young girls love you. You're when I put on my status that, you were coming on the show this morning, my younger cousin said, please tell her that I love her and let her give me a shout out. So you have that effect on young girls. Do you feel that pressure at such a young age of having to be a role model to younger people and still maintain your musical craft and prowess, and then you have to deal with a management team, you have a retinue of staff? It's such a lot to take in at such a young age, and then in such a little time. He said 3 years ago, they said, come and wash the plates. Now you're saying, no, please, I don't want to wash any plates. I'm going to perform on the morning show. So tell us, any pressure? How has fame affected you?
I got here being authentically myself. I got here so far being myself. So anytime I start to feel, some type of pressure or feel like imposter, or just any type of pressure, I'm just like, no, I got here being myself. I'm going to continue being myself, and wherever that takes me, that's where it takes me. And that gives me peace in everything I do, just being myself.
Excellent.
Okay, so let's walk that trajectory now. Or probably now you might probably be cutting the vegetables for salad, maybe it was 3 years ago, or washing the plates.
Yes.
Or probably would say, oh, get inside, what a fight you do or something. But how did this journey happen for you? I knew you used to put up, covers for other singers online before. That's pretty much how you started and your story. When did Rubber hit the road? When did you meet, Maven? What's your global distribution like now? How did all of tell me that backstory?
So like you said, I used to post covers online and everything. Then after university, I literally just finished university. I finished university very young. So I already knew that I had like time to do a lot of things. So I was like, okay, I'm going to start posting covers online. I'm going to go into fashion. I'm going to go into this. Then I posted a cover online, I think like ending of 2020. I was so unsure, that cover. I was like, I'm not going to post it. I don't like my hair. I don't like the way I look. I was overthinking. But my mom and my aunts were like, just post it. And 3 hours after I posted that video, I saw a message from Don Jazzy.
Wow.
Immediately, I was just like, hey. It was like, yeah, come to the studio. I want to see. I was like, okay. I went there with my brother. We took our bag. We used to carry our backpack with what my mother gave us food inside place, water bottle, everything. We went to Don Jazzy's studio and he was like, yeah, I want to sign you. And I was like, yeah. So I'm here now, you know.
Wow. We all know you as Ayra Starr, right? But when you are at home, are you also Ayra Starr, or you are just Oyin Consola, Sarah, Adiri Bigbe, or when you are at home, you are still Ayra Starr?
Definitely not. So it depends. It depends. If it's my mom, I'm Oyin Consola every time. If it's my siblings and they want something from me, sometimes I'm Oyin Consola, sometimes I'm Ayra Starr. If they want something from me, it's Ayra Starr. It's Ayra Starr, like, hey, they're just, you know, trying to tease me so I can, yeah. But it depends on who. To my grandparents, is Oyin Consola. They don't want to hear any Ayra Starr. They'll just be like, good, but like, no, Oyin Consola every time.
Well, let's talk about your genre of music. A lot of Nigerians will call, musicians Afrobeats. Would you like to be associated with that genre? I mean, is your type of music Afrobeats? Would you consider that as your type of music? And I also like to know about your background and how you've incorporated your culture to your music.
So definitely, I make Afrobeats music. I proudly 100% I make Afrobeat music. I also do different types of genre. I also do like R&B, and people do say like Afro R&B because I'm an Afrobeat artist, and I accept it. But I'm an Afrobeat artist. I make Afrobeat music. Sometimes I do R&B, sometimes I do pop here and there, but Afrobeats all the way. And like when I was younger, there was nobody my age that was like doing this. There was no like teenage pop star. Like I had to watch Disney to see somebody my age. There was no black like girl like doing this, and I was like, I want to be this. I want to be a black pop star from Africa. I want younger girls to like be so inspired by me. I'm going to be so like undeniably like proud of my culture and put it in my music. In Stability music video, I had this scene where I was wearing a gele with my mini skirt, and it was just like, I'm just trying to show that even though I'm African, like I'm still Gen Z, but at the same time, we can mix it together. Like, why not? I'm proud of being African. I'm proud of being a Yoruba girl. Yes, so, yeah.
You're still Gen Z. Actually, my daughter says I should ask you, why do you wear mini skirts a lot? Is that your fashion style? Your fashion style?
I feel like, let's say old Nollywood. Yeah. Everybody used to wear mini skirts, old Nollywood. Yeah. It's just the style. It's a trending style now. Probably next year, I'll bring another thing that will start popping again, Just the style.
So you're a trendsetter. I was going to ask that same question because someone commented that this was just the longest pair of trousers I have they've ever seen you wear on the morning show, and I tend to agree with them. Yeah. You've created a trend, a style. Young girls want to wear their micro mini skirts because Ayra is doing the same. But let me ask you, where were you when you found out that you got nominated for the Grammy Awards?
I think.
How did you feel? What was your first response, and what would it mean to you? And then to Nigeria, and then Africa if you want.
Wow, that's a lot. I'm going to start. I was in Germany, I think. I was on tour, and I remember somebody posted like an hour before the nominations came out, like, Grammy nomination is out. I was just like, God, just give me this one. If you just give me this one, my body will just calm down. I'll know I've done something this year. And I just like left my phone. Then I started seeing texts from people. Everybody was like, congratulations. I was like, my mom messaged me, my friends, people that were nominated also, they were like, Ayra, did you see you were nominated too? It was the most exciting thing. I was so happy. What was the second?
So what would it mean to you if you won? For you, because you say you want to represent the African culture. What would it mean to you if you won the Grammy?
It will mean everything to me. It will mean everything to me. Because it's like, like I said, there's nobody that has ever done anything like that coming from where I come. Like, I'm the youngest, I'm a girl, like, you don't see it. It's like, it's a new world now. Like, people are going to, 13-year-old girls, 12-year-old girls are going to watch it, are going to see me win, they're going to be inspired, they're going to know that they can do anything. So it means the most to me that I can inspire girls, I can inspire Africans in general to just get up and be like, if Ayra can do it, I can do it. So, yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Ayra Starr. Quite a great delight to have you on our set.
Thank you
Sure.
so
We've
much.
run out of time. I will have asked you about how you cope with challenges, professional and, all these lecturers, men, within the creative industry. But we want to thank you very much
Thank you.
for joining us.